Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today is a monthly reading for January 2025 for the water sign of Cancer. For the spread Cancer, I will be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck and pulling clarifiers from the Elemental Wisdom deck. I will do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. And then at the end, I've pulled 2 oracle cards from the Sacred Traveler deck and the Soul's Journey deck. Okay? So let's get started. So you begin at the center of your spread, begin with the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be an offer coming in for you, an offer related to money, a job, the way that you make your living. It could have to do with your home, your family. The Suit of Pentacles, it deals with the tangible things here in the material realm. So it's the money that we earn from the work that we do, the material possessions that we can buy with that money. Can be our home, our family, right? Could be a person, with it being a knight as well. It could be middle-aged, earth sign individual, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Could be you taking on this energy, right? But it's, it's an offer coming in. Out of all the knights, this Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving. So it could be something that has taken a while to come in for you, or something that might take a while to fully mature. But there is, that's what's at the center, is this offer coming in. Clarifying, beautiful, you have Major Arcana number 21, the World. And the World card is associated with the sign of Capricorn, which is more earth energy. And, it represents a significantly long and important chapter in your life closing out and a new one beginning, right? So you're ending a cycle. This could be, ending a place where you've worked for many years. This could be moving to a different place entirely, with it being the World. You could be moving to live in another country or traveling around the world. So there's this, that side to the World card as well. But it's rebirth. We have see here the butterflies, right? So symbolizing this new phase, this rebirth. And it's, it's a new beginning, right? It's an ending and it brings in a new beginning. So it could be definitely you ending one job, heading in a new direction. This new opportunity could be at a distance. You could be traveling because of it. At the foundation, in the foundation position, in the deep past, we have the 7 of Wands, which this can be, it's like you're on the defensive here, right? You're feeling, you have been feeling like maybe you're being attacked. We see the 6 Wands facing this person, but even though he's outnumbered, right, in this battle, whatever this battle is, he's ultimately coming out on top. He has the higher vantage position. He's sitting there. He has his shield, right? He's on a dragon. He could actually fly away. So he's going to come out on top. But it seems like, there's been some type of conflict, or you coming under fire almost, that's at this in the foundational position. In the recent past, you have another 7, which is the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles shows that, you've been working long and hard at something, right? And it's kind of, now is the moment where you stop, you take you reevaluate, you take stock of where you are, after all of the hard work and effort that you've put into something, whether this is a job or a relationship. It's going to be different for everyone watching. But how are you getting back what, what is the return on investment? So if you've been working long and hard and putting in the overtime hours and working on yourself and, and you've been there quite a while, you can see this woman, I mean, she's obviously planted a seed for the tree. She's watered it, nurtured it, taken care of it. The tree is now grown, bearing fruit. She has this beautiful basket of fruit there. So, things are going well. She's certainly, she's achieving, like things are maturing and they're improving. But if she continues to do the same thing that she has been doing sort of over and over, will she ultimately get from the 7 of Pentacles to the 10? Right? Will there be that progression? Or should she leave and head in a different direction, right? And will that bring in more fortune for her with this new offer at the center of the spread. Crowning your reading, you have another Knight. So you have the Knight of Pentacles at the center, and you have a message from your higher self. You have the Knight of Cups. This is the Knight in shining armor, right? He comes in bearing this offering of love. So for some of you, this could be a new relationship, a new love offer starting up. For others, this could be, the offering of like something more significant. So this could be an engagement, right? This could be sort of taking things to the next level. It could be somebody that you're meeting, right? If you have not already met this person, you could be meeting this Knight of Cups. This would typically be more of a middle-aged water sign individual, male or female, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be you taking on the energy of the Knight of Cups. The suit of Cups itself has to do with our feelings, our emotions, family, relationships. And so this could be you just more open, right? You have your heart open. You're more open to love, or to, if this new opportunity with this Knight of Pentacles, it could be you're more open to this new opportunity, which is going to bring you greater enjoyment, right? So there's a melding of sort of heart and head here with or like physical, right? Like the tangible with the emotional. In the near future, you have Major Arcana number 4, the Emperor, which is associated with the sign of Aries. And the Emperor is, he's like the King of Kings. He, instead of ruling over one kingdom, he rules over an entire empire. And so he's very, he's a very strong, a very determined, resolute type of energy. 4s in the tarot, they do represent like structure. So he's a very strong headstrong as well. Energy. It could be you taking on the energy of this Emperor. This could be another person that you're interacting with. Could be like an authority figure. Could be somebody in the holds of positions like in the military or the police force, something along those lines. But it's, he has the intellect, he has the foresight, and he also has that inner courage and drive, determination to achieve whatever he wants to achieve. So if there's a new business venture, a new project to start up, this is definitely the energy that you would want, right? He will make things happen. You appear in the reading as the 2 of Cups. So you might have felt like for quite a while that you have been juggling, right? Juggling to make ends meet. This is Pentacles again, so earth energy. So you might have been juggling 2 jobs. You could have been juggling your home life and work life, or work and, friends. But this could also be like juggling or choosing between 2 jobs, which if we go back to this job offer, right, and reevaluating where you are and if you're satisfied there, or should you stay, should you move on, that could be that as well. This, choosing between two different jobs here. And it's never easy, even though on this 2 of Pentacles, I mean, you see she's wearing point shoes, looking very beautiful and elegant, managing to juggle the 2 Pentacles quite well, but that can't be easy. So you can't keep it up forever. So even if you have been in this back and forth or juggling of 2 different things, something has to give, right? And I feel that that's sort of where you are right now. We have another Knight coming in. So far you have 3 Knights on the table here. The Knight of Wands. In your environment, this could be this news coming in very quickly. So whereas this offer from the Knight of Pentacles might have been a long time coming, I feel that, especially towards the end of the month, there could be this fast-paced news coming in. The Knight of Wands, Wands, we've had it down here with the 7 of Wands. So fire energy. This Knight brings in, it's the offer. It's the offer of the new job. It's a new business venture. It's a new creative endeavor or project. But, so and that's sort of whatever this juggling is. It could be deciding between, these 2 jobs is what keeps coming in over and over. You have Justice in the Hopes and Fears. And Justice is another major arcana. And again, the balance, you can see that she's holding these scales, right? Which are the scales of justice or of truth. There's a weighing, making sure that the scales are finally getting evened out. So there could be, if things, if you've been waiting for a ruling on something, that could be coming in. And this is a hope. So you could be hoping for things to go in your favor, in your way. Could be dealing with a Libra. The Justice card is linked with the air sign Libra. So a Libra individual, that could be coming in as your hope or fear. You're hoping that things go right with that person. But, we see the sword of truth. We have the scales of justice. So finally, things are being righted. If you have been waiting for a ruling, then this is the ruling going in your favor. So, whatever, if you have a court case going on right now, or, some type of legal issue, you're hoping for things to go your way, for, justice to be served. As you head out of the month, you have the Five of Swords. Now, this is not the best of cards. I'll probably pull another one, and obviously we will be clarifying. So, but the Five of Swords, you can see that the woman has the two swords in her back. Kind of makes me sort of a cross between the Ten of Swords, which usually has somebody with swords in their back, and then the like the Three of Swords with the swords going through the heart. But she's been stabbed in the back here, and we can see that the man, he is getting away, he's walking away with the three swords, representing, whatever battle they had, right, they endured, they both survived. She's obviously wounded, right? He is the victor because he's carrying the three swords away with him, but he's looking back with, like, he knows that the way that he won that was not the right way. So there's you won something, but at what cost? So there could be, a situation where somebody might be winning a situation, but who do they end up harming in the process? This could be you going through this. I will pull one more here. It could. It's Three of Cups, which usually is a very, optimistic, sort of upbeat energy, because it's a card of celebration, of celebrating, it can be anything, just getting together with friends, celebrating a new job, celebrating news of a birth, an engagement, a pregnancy, anything. So yeah, there could be, it could have to do with like a friendship group. This Five of Swords it seems to be a little bit disconnected from the rest of the reading. We'll see how this clarifies. Yeah, because then we have, at the bottom of the deck, just more Pentacles energy. So, the overall energy for the month is the, sometimes this card is referred to as the Bachelor or Bachelorette card, because, the woman here, she's managed to create for herself, she's built the life that she's always wished for, dreamed of, right? She's has all of the financial abundance that she needs. All the coins are here. She has this beautiful, lush garden. So it's, having enough, right? Being financially stable. So that is what is at the foundation. Let's go ahead and clarify. So Spirit, please clarifying for Cancer. What additional messages do you have for January 2025 for the water sign Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Additional messages. These all fell out. Okay, why don't we do this? We'll take this clump of cards, and then we'll go back and see however many more we need to get. So, clarifying, we'll start off with the center, right, which was our Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, so there's some disappointment, right? I think that whatever you've been doing for a job, right, or to make money, whatever your profession is, there's some type of disappointment there where, here she's just focused on the three cups that have been spilled right here, and she's not even paying attention to the two cups, which have to do with like it can be like the Two of Cups, the soulmate coming together. And interesting, because these 3 cups that she looks very, sad about, there's a 3 of cups up here, right? That was one of the clarifiers. So yeah, so you could just be feeling just down. It could have been a disappointment in the workplace, in a job offer, or a job offer just didn't materialize, right? So some type of disappointment relating to a job offer. 6 of Wands on the World. Yeah, there is victory at hand, right? You are victorious. The 6 of Wands is you've been to battle and you're now coming back, and you are victorious. She's wearing the laurel, right? The laurel wreath as sort of this headpiece. She's, she was victorious. So that whatever this new cycle is that's going to be starting up after this world ends, this world card representing the end of this cycle, that is going to bring you victory. Definitely. You are going to be, and we have the fast-paced energy of, and interesting because we have 6, and then in the original spread, the 7 of Wands, and now here clarifying the 7 is the 8. So this is the fast-paced, this is the news, this is the back and forth, the text messaging, the emailing, the, setting up an interview. Oh, you sent in your resume, they liked it, they invite you for an interview, you get a call back, they offer you the job, oh, you need to submit these documents. It's like that back and forth and back and forth. It can also be travel. It can also be traveling by air. So traveling overseas. So we have the world here, so there could be that as well, some type of travel for you. We have clarifying the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I think that where you have been working, if you've already left this place, until recently you were working there, for others, depending on when you watch the video, where you're currently working, I feel that you're very bored. You're not feeling emotionally fulfilled there, because the 4 of Cups is about, it's a card of apathy, of boredom, of, not feeling, you're just not fulfilled working there. And I think you've been trying to take stock of, of that. It's just kind of, I don't really want to be here. What should I do? Should I move on? We have the 3 of Cups again showing up. So this is a repeater card. We have it over there. But on the Knight of Cups. So this Knight, Knight could be bringing in an offer that not only is it going to make you very happy, right? You're going to be rejoicing, going to be celebrating this, getting together with your friends, with your loved ones, going out, celebrating this news, whatever this is, whether this is news of a job or, news of a pregnancy, birth of a child. It's going to be different for everybody, but there's celebration there. Clarifying the Hermit, clarifying the Emperor, you have another major arcana, number 9, the Hermit. And the Hermit is a very spiritual figure. He goes off out into the wilderness in search of, that inner knowledge. He carries with him this light representing sort of the light, like that hidden knowledge, right, that you have to discover of the universe. So it's a very spiritual card. And they're both of these figures are carrying staffs, right? One is obviously a bit different than the other. Both of these cards have birds on them, right? This one with the outstretched wings, this one just looking sort of very stoic, right? A very different depiction, but there's a connection with nature here. Both of the cards, he's out by himself, out on the, this sort of plateau or these boulders, and he's out in the wilderness. So there's a connection to nature. There's animals there. There's, spiritual, like seeking. So you could have, right, you could be retreating to kind of reflect on which is going to be the best path for you, which way you want to go, listening to that inner voice, that inner knowledge. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, you have the King of Coins. Yeah, so this is, the ultimate in the suit of coins. So the King of Coins, he's mastered the suit of coins. He is like King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. So he knows how to make money. He knows how to invest his money, hold on to his money. He's very financially stable, very financially savvy. Could be a person that you're dealing with, right? Just like we were saying with this Knight of Pentacles, this could be just a more mature earth sign individual. But it's, I feel that whatever this decision is, the one that you're heading towards, this new opportunity that you're going to head towards, it is, it's going to be very, very beneficial, right? Financially speaking. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle the rest, because those were just the ones that came out. So clarifying the next card, which is the Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords. So this is, she's sometimes referred to as like the Ice Queen. She's sort of frosty because she can be quite direct at times, right, with her sword of truth here. But more than anything, she's very straightforward. She's very smart, right, very intellectual, very good communicator, good at getting her point across. The Suit of Swords is, has to do with our intellect. It's a suit of the mind. It's our thought. So she's, with this clarifying the Knight of Wands in your environment, that could be, this could be also like a decisive, she's great at making decisions. So again, there's a decision to be made. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself here because the messages keep coming through and they're very similar, right? On the Justice card, we have the King of Swords, who also obviously he wields the sword, right? The sword of truth. And we have this king and queen. So he is, the king of his suit. He's very astute. He's very, he's also good. Oh, that's true here. Looking at the Justice card. Oh, no, he's not on the Justice card. No, he's on I was just looking at the Justice card because the King of Swords can sometimes be like counsel if you're seeking counsel. So it could be in the form of like a lawyer, a legal matter. And then we did have the Justice card there. So, he's a great person to speak with, to get counsel relating to a legal matter. And then we have clarifying. Oh, no, that is him. Sorry, I'm moving things around here. So this King of Swords, he is clarifying the Justice card, which is, again, like I said before, if there is a legal matter, you're going to be victorious in that. And we have the Wheel of Fortune ultimately here clarifying this Five of Swords, which was that, the battle and somebody winning a battle, but at what cost? There's, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. Things are finally going in your favor. Again, an ending, right? We have the World over here. That's a significant ending. This is a chapter ending out, but it's more about if things have been quite difficult, or if you've found yourself over the last, year or whatever length of time it's been, if you've been on that downswing where things just really didn't seem to go your way, or you've been waiting too long for something, nothing's happened, things are really going to turn around for you with this Wheel of Fortune coming in, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, it's associated with the fire sign Sagittarius, also major arcana. And then finally, on the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords. So this is also, this is news. This is fast-paced news coming in related to this job, which is going to bring quite a bit of financial abundance for you. Let's go ahead and look at the two oracle cards. So from the Sacred Traveler deck, we have Answering the Call. The time is now. And from the Soul's Journey deck, we have Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. We have beautiful purples and violets on this particular card. And from the guidebook, I won't read the full description for each of the cards because they're quite lengthy. But it's back here. Answering the Call says, you have been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing, but when you receive the call, you must respond. If you've been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, you've been called, and a gateway is opening for communication from spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act and go forward. Definitely, that ties in perfectly with what we've been saying here. And then courage, additional messages for this card. It says, let's see. No. Oh, yeah, this ties in. It says, perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face the same obstacle again. So, yeah, that ties in perfectly, these 2 cards, with the rest of your reading. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye for now.